what was that when the first
sometimes I
Coming
think
to America came out?
sometimes I think it should stay that way, and sometimes I think it should be traditional LA. We should always have jerry curls. You know what I'm saying? We should always have perms.
Well,
When times is going on, brothers got dreadlocks and gold teeth and big
But I-
wheels, and sometimes I think we should stay on 13s and stay perm, stay jerry curl, and just keep it like the 80s. But you know.
But the thing about it, I see you're a very proud brother of the natural.
Yeah. You know, I thought about it. You know, like
Tell me about
the
that.
jerry curl. I thought the jerry curl was it. But over the years, you know what I'm saying, your hair will fall out from chemicals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then I had to go a decade up. They had it right in the 70s with the natural, and you know, in my little personal opinion for myself.
Yeah.
So you know, I fell in love with the 70s and the afros and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so as you continued to grow, when did you leave LA and why did you leave?
You know, I think it was like, let's see, 80, like last part of '87.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to be a little G, and I was getting in trouble in school. And what I wanted my dad to do was move me out of one junior high and put me in a junior high where all my homies went. But he threw me a curveball.
Yeah.
He drew me out of LA, after Palmdale, you know what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
so that was like '87 and everything. So I was up there a cool minute to like 9.
Yeah.
And then I just started, you know, moving around, doing whatever, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you just left on your own?
What, to Palmdale?
I mean, you said you started moving around, but I'm saying, when you left California, you left by yourself?
Yeah, I just started hustling. I just started chasing a dollar like, you know,
Okay.
like an opportunist, like, you know, a freestyle opportunist, like, you know, trying to.
What I'm saying, what was that hustling, cause I mean, how did you get inclined to the number, what did that song reach, number what?
Man, there's a lot of records and it's steady changing as we speak, but you know, it was number one, you know, for a long time all over the world.
How did that come about? Cause see, I remember seeing the video and thing. I think it was a couple of sort of hippie white guys in it or something.
Yeah.
So how could coming from LA just like that? It ain't no overnight success. I know that myself. How did you get into that Grammy?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
How did you?
Watch this.
Yeah,
No, watch this.
Yeah, show
watch
me that.
This. Okay.
Show
all right.
me that move.
All right. I was trying to sell these CDs. They wasn't moving as fast as I wanted them to. Right?
Whose CDs was it?
My CDs.
You was making music.
Yeah. I bought I made some. I invested into the studio. I went and I bought me an 8-track too, and I recorded these songs. And I made the disc, and I got them all pressed up, and you know, I was trying to push them, and I was trying to push them. So they was moving slow. I do good sometimes, and then they do slow sometimes. And so I was starting to wonder if I should get another hustle and do this on the side and everything. So these two girls took me to Hattiesburg. They took me to New Orleans to a rave. Never been to a rave. And I had a box of CDs. So I said, I'm going to slang all these CDs at this rave, you know. And so I get up there. Nobody want to buy the CDs from me. And I don't want to tote the boxes around no more. So I just
What
started.
city you in?
New Orleans.
Okay.
I gave out the CDs. Didn't want to tote the box. I was like, man, my number on the CD. You know, and I kind of lightweight through with it.
Yeah.
And they had Napster back then. It was like an old school YouTube or something. I don't even know. I ain't had no computer. I ain't even know. They loaded it up to that, and that went around the world. It was, you know, what's that dude's name? Howard Stern.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Jay and Silent Bob, Universe. They all called, you know, from me. After I gave all them CDs.
What was on the CD?
Because I got high. The song Because I Got
So
High.
when you got the other guys, you added them to the song?
No, they just finished their movie and they liked the song. They played the song on Napster, and they wanted to be on my song. They didn't know who I was. They liked that song.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who they was. Everybody was freaking out all around me. They're like, "That's Jay and Silent Bob."
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I had to, I said, okay, you know, I just met him right there. You know, I know him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you heard your song playing on the radio, basically. Or how did you hear that your song was on there and stuff?
Well, it was funny, because I used to drink 40. I still drink 40. So, like, I'm in the house. I got a house in Harrisburg. My dad let me stay there. And I ain't got no fun. I put my CDs in the store, and the guy that run the store, he come around knocking on my door. He said, Universal been calling my store. He's trying to get a hold of you. All the world's going crazy. I don't even know. Yeah, they sent for me. They sent for me after set. Told them, hey, man, they got me a plane ticket, flew me up to New York, gave me a deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from the gutter to, like, it was a plane away. It was a couple of checks. I mean, it was crazy.
And about what year was this?
Let's go. Way back in 2000, 2001. I wrote it in 2000, pushed it all in 2000, 2001.
And then the thing about it is, how did you feel? Me and you admit, you said, man, I didn't get the same job, but when you hear that it was Grammy, did you go to the Grammy?
Yeah, I went.
Tell me about that experience, man, because I know, man. Tell me about it.
He
Afro Man now.
Yeah,
And your song nominated now.
Nominated,
Yeah.
I was, I thought.
You come back home.
I think I'm a good representative.
Did you come back home?
I thought I should, I didn't know I was nominated. I was trying to get it. I was cocky when I was young, I thought I should get it. So, when I didn't get it, I'm proud to be nominated now. But back then, I was like,
I know.
So I thought I should get the Grammy,
But I'm saying, the feeling, you were sitting in the auditorium among the best of the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And everybody in there was nominated.
Right.
They sung.
Right.
Even though they could have been the biggest that was sitting in the auditorium.
Yeah.
But yours was nominated. I mean, when they do the nomination, they put the camera on each individual. What was the feeling, Afro? What was that feeling, man? Here it is. Okay, it might have been their year. Who won it anyway?
Missy Elliott.
You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that. That's love. But you know what? They show y'all picture of each person.
What year was
From
that
the
again?
door.
2001.
2001.
That is amazing. I mean, you were sitting in there
What
with
was the
them.
category?
I think it's best rap newcomer or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
She was a newcomer in 2000. 2001.
Yeah.
And that is amazing, man. I mean, the different people they probably mentioned too. And there you is.
Who were the other nominees?
I forget.